these things on this model. Number one, you need to know that ear has three parts: the external ear, middle ear, and inner ear. The external ear includes the auricles or ear pinna, external auditory meatus, and the eardrum. Now, it is very important that you remember that eardrum is a part of external ear, not middle ear, not internal ear. And this is a common mistake because it is inside the student and it is internal. Okay? So that eardrum, external auditory meatus, are and the auricles are external ears. These three bones, which is one, and then you see the joint in the middle, and you see the third one over here. These three bones make middle ear. They are also known as auditory ossicles. These three are the smallest bone in our body. Now, in order to memorize their name, you make a word miss with one S missing. M-I-S. M for mollius, I for incus, S for steam. Right? So, starting from the eardrum, malleus, incus, steep. Steep is like a step that you put like the paper. That's why it is called steep. So I put this here, malleus, incus, steep. That's where begins the internal ear. Internal ear has three parts. Number one, semicircular canal. Number two, the vestibule area. And number three is cochlear. Right? The semicircular canal is for dynamic equilibrium. The vestibule is for static equilibrium. Now you will say, what is the dynamic equilibrium? What is the static equilibrium? The dynamic equilibrium is when you move your head like this. It is moving. Inside the fluid moves, which is the endolimb, and that turns the hair of the hair cells in the ampulla, and then the action potential is generated. The action potential goes to brain by means of vestibulocochlear nerve, which is nerve 8, right? Anyway, so that's what the dynamic equilibrium is. The static equilibrium is when you are moving but not moving. You are moving but not moving. And how is that? If I am sitting on this chair and I am not moving, but the chair is moving. You are sitting in your car, your friend hits the gas pedal and you go like this. That is the static equilibrium. Right? So, the vestibule is static equilibrium, and it has the sense organ which is called macula. The semicircular canal, at their end, these swollen parts, and they are called ampulla, and the sense organ inside is the cupula and crista. That's what is for dynamic equilibrium. The cochlea has the sense organ called organ of Corti, which is for hearing. Right? Now, the vestibulo and cochlear nerve is this that comes up.
Can you repeat the sense organs?
A what?
The sensors, the macula,
Organ of Corti, they are inside. For that, you have that bigger model. Yeah. This one is the, this is the internal ear, and what you need to know, this is the semicircular canal, right? This is the ampulla. That's where you have cupula. These two are part of the vestibule. One is called saccule, one is called atricule. And how do you remember which one is saccule and which one is atricule? Saccule begins with S, and S is also for small. So the small one is saccule. Another reference point is that saccule is towards the cochlea. This is atricule, and the sense organs they have are macula. Once again, static equilibrium, dynamic equilibrium, and then this is cochlea, organ of Corti for here. Okay.
So what are the sense organs?
What?
Sense organs?
What sense organ?
Sense organs like for cochlear or sense.
For this, I can tell you we bring the big model, the flat one, over there. That is for the
That's all we're gonna need to know.